Saturday afternoon footy at the SCG is back this week as we prepare to face Collingwood in round 9. Swans fans can enjoy double the action at the SCG with our VFL side to also take on the Magpies after the AFL game. This clash will also be live on KO Sports. The Swans are looking to bounce back after a narrow loss on the road to the Demons last week, but coach John Longmire says there were plenty of positives to come out of the game.
Every game you go into, whether you win, lose or draw, you always learn something out of that game. I mean, we learned a lot coming out of it. It was probably, I think it might have been the highest pressure game for the year. It was fierce from both teams, and we had a real go, as I said, after the game. We've got a bit of work to do with some method of different things, and there are always things we can improve on, but the effort is a baseline that gives you a good launching pad, and as long as we have that effort every week, we'll be in most games.
All eyes will be on the key ruck battle as the informed Tom Hickey comes up against Collingwood's Brodie Grundy. After 4 clubs, the journeyman has found his home at the Swans and is relishing learning from one of the best ruckmen to play the game.
It's been a really enjoyable year, and I've loved every minute of it, and hopefully we can win a few more. I think just being around the team, and I thrive off having that responsibility to sort of to lead the ruck and play the whole game. And Dean Cox has been unbelievable, and they've just sort of given me the licence to play and just bring my one wood and just compete as hard as I can, and see how we go.
In injury news, Isaac Heaney will be looking to make a return from ankle soreness for this weekend's clash against the Magpies.
Isaac unfortunately jammed his ankle in our win over Geelong last week. It took him a couple of days to settle down, so he missed the game against Melbourne on the weekend. He's going to be tested for this weekend.
The Swans VFL side will be boosted by a big name inclusion as Sam Naismith makes his long-awaited return from an ACL injury.
Some really good news about Sam. He's been training well with the group for 6 weeks now, so that was our last criteria that we wanted him to pass on return from his rehabilitation. So he's going to return to play this weekend. He's going to return via half a game in the VFL. So great news for Sam, and really well done by our rehabilitation team getting him back on the park.
Jordan Dawson will run out for his 50th AFL game this weekend, and we hope to see him launch some beauties on his left foot at the SCG on Saturday. There's plenty happening this week ahead of our SCG return, so make sure you're game day ready and download your tickets ahead of time. Tickets are now also on sale for our Round 11 Margaret game, so get your tickets for what is a special day on our calendar.